Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great week. Tuesday is my Friday, and Wednesday, Thursday is my weekend, so I will be doing a longer stream today, and we will be streaming outside of our schedule. Normally I stream at 6:30-ish or 6 p.m. Pacific every single day. Sometimes a bit earlier, sometimes a bit later. But on Wednesdays and Thursdays, we stream at 11 a.m. I've been hooked on Pokemon Arceus Legends. I picked it up last week, and we got our Switch streaming setup going. So if you're new to the channel, or if you're just joining, if you're a long-time follower or subscriber, a regular, either way, have a great day. And I hope that you are enjoying the content. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're watching after the fact on my YouTube channel, where every single one of my streams is uploaded in full, unedited, you are probably watching on the Pokemon Arceus Legends playlist that we have. You can check out the previous episodes if you'd like at any time, and as always, all of my streams are available there on your time. Now we'll do a quick team recap in just a second. We just learned a little bit more about Clevor, and we have to head back to Grand Tree Arena from Jubilife Village. And I think we'll catch some Pokemon along the way. It's going to be a pretty relaxed stream as well. But happy Tuesday. Stick around, it won't be long. Also, I do want to quickly say thank you to our recent Twitter followers, our recent YouTube subscribers, and recent Twitch followers. Thank you also to Gentendo for the recent follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. I just also uploaded a bunch of my streams to my YouTube channel, so if you are following my YouTube channel, you might get some notifications. I uploaded 7 videos. Alright, it'll just take a second, and you should be able to see me, see the game, hear me, hear the game. Is that the case? You'll see a little bit of lag in just a moment, but it will clear itself out in just a sec here. You'll see. Yep, there we go. So yeah, if you can see me, hello. I'm actually going to clean my glasses. Worst time for it, but best time for it, because I got to be able to see what we're doing. Now that is a gross ASMR sound. I was not intending that. But of course my microphone is right here. I love the way this game looks. I love the way this game plays. As my stream title suggests, I'd love to see another Pokemon Legends game in the future. And this is my first playthrough. The tag does say no backseating, but I'm a little lenient. If you want to help me out or if I ask for help, I'll let you know. I know a few people are already in the end game or completely done with this game, even though it just came out. And I'm not trying to beat this in a quick fashion. I just want to beat it in a fun fashion. Speaking of fashion, oh no, we're not going to change our clothes. I like that we look like a Greninja, to be honest. Okay. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. Good. It's running smoothly. Okay. This is one of the side quests. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Ah, it's those pesky Bidoof again. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? Don't get a hold of yourself, Samugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I can handle on my own, in fact. I have an idea. I heard these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize the chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila! The perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time at all. Okay. Let's do it. That's just one of our side quests. We have to catch a Bidoof because we don't have any spare Bidoofs. We've evolved ours into a Bibarel already. I think that's what it's called, right? Bibarel? Bibarel? My. That Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy teams certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Some shit is going down. We actually caught a lot of Pokemon in the last excursion. Ooh, wire deer. Our forest spirit. I spoke to wire deer. I think it's, is it wire deer or wire deer? I'm calling it wire deer. About what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Clevor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how you responded. I trust you appreciate it. Wire Deer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Oh? Poke flute? Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that we... Sorry, the reading is just... I'm not sure why I'm having trouble reading. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on wire deer so you can ride upon him. It's said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, And now this one's yours. A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bury you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Wiredeer opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the Mind Plate from Wiredeer. Oh, no way. So this is, these are moves, or these are items, like hold items, that are very, very, I find useful. I can't remember what generation they're originally from. I want to say it's like Gen 6 or Gen 7. But I think they removed them after a bit. So it's cool that they brought them back in a totally different form. But these tablets, usually when you give them to a Pokemon, it will boost their moves of that type by a little bit. So here, it's a stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. It's pretty rad. It's cool that those exist as like old school. Well, it makes sense. Like they look kind of like ancient stone slabs as well too. Now use the Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Wiredeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Wiredeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. You can now call Wiredeer and gallop across the land. Hell yeah. So this is essentially like our surf or our bike. This is our bike, essentially. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high places when you're riding about. Very cool. Wow, that's badass. That is extremely badass. So it doesn't let you throw anything on it. It's got even less mobility. What? Oh, you can jump. That's incredible. Okay. Did Pokemon just become the most amazing game on the planet? Did the main Pokemon series just become the most incredible game to ever exist? It's glitchy as hell, but it's amazing. Interesting that you can't quickly turn, though. Even faster. Holy shit. Oh. No, okay, so we can't use those. Interesting. This is badass. Let's go, let's just kind of explore. Oh my, we can literally just do that at any time. Wow. Okay. Okay, we finally, the warding charm finally ran out. Nice. Which protects us from status ailments. Well, that's interesting. That whole... I did not expect that we were going to get ourselves a deer. But yeah, I'm really excited to see, I'm really digging this game, and I'm really excited to see where they take this game. Here's our question of the day: what type of Pokemon Legends game would you like to see after this? Like, obviously this is connected to Sinnoh, even though it's the ancient region of Hisui. I would personally love to see an ancient version of Kanto and Johto together, because Johto is just my favorite one, but I would also love to see this game, you know, consider that this is Gen 4, I would also love to see Gen 5 or Gen 6 in this form. Or just a new region. But I love the fact that when you go to the map and you zoom out. Oh, out. that this basically does look like the shape of Kanto. It's still just based off of it. So I'd love to see Kalos. I'd love to see... Hell, I don't even know what you call the region. What's the name of the region in Pokemon Black and White? I haven't played that game in forever. But if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to leave that in the comments. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, you can leave that in the comments too. Alright, let's see. Okay, that kind of changes everything. It's kind of cool that you can just quickly go from that, like the fact that you can like let another Pokemon continue its task and then switch to it, like in real time, switch to a different Pokemon and send it out to do something else. You can just create these loops. I think that's really cool. What? Okay. I was gonna say, did I disappear? Oh yeah, we're not stocked up for this at all. I didn't even restock when we were in Jubilife. That's okay. We're not far from the Heights camp, so we can just go. Go and heal. Okay. It might be a little bit better volume-wise. In fact, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Yes, I realized the Geodude attacked us. That's ridiculous. I could see it from across the way. Son of a bitch. Started to rain and we got attacked by a Geodude. Great. Thank you for the hydrate. see what we can craft here. So we can craft great balls now. How many? 9. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh. Wow. Let's maybe be a little more careful. We actually have a ton of cash, so we can stock up on proper items. Would be nice. All right. It's nice to be on my weekend. It's quite the productive week, actually. Not gonna lie. If you're heading out into the wilds, best be prepared. Best be well prepared. I want to see my Pokemon. No, we're going to do some shopping instead. Here we go. Oh shit, we got stuff in the item box too. You can sell right out of the item box? That's cool. That's not the fridge. I don't care about Ox guards. Really don't care. Anything to do with the Ox powers, like X attack, X defend. Not interested. Holy shit. Okay, things are changing. The Nana Berry never used to heal you. There's a lot of changes that they've made to like the different moves individually and stuff like that. So the Nana Berry never used to heal you, but now it can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by up to 1/3 of its max. That's really cool. Let's let me head back. All at once. Move all at once. We have enough potions at the moment that we don't need to be crafting them. And unfortunately we can't just buy apricorns, but we can definitely buy. I feel like we need to buy 42. Okay, we'll lead in with 55. Balloon race? What the? Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over hill and veil on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at a balloon race? Why not play Balloon Fight on the NES? It's a game I invented myself. Is this the tingle of the game? Are we going to hear him Kubulimpa? It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill. Okay, bye-bye. So that's the direction we need to go to, which is Grand Tree Arena, which is where we were. And because, of course, there's no internet, even though we have an ARC phone, we can't, we can't just text them. It's not the one I was expecting to fight, but okay. Oh. Alright. We'll take this path just because there's some things along the path that we need. We need those medicinal leaks so we can make potions. We don't need to make potions at the moment, but we do need those leaks. Oh, I like this when it's windy. This is the first time I've seen it rain in the game. And I like that the rain also, like the raindrops are happening in every direction, which is kind of nice. Nice little touch. Really? That was weird. What the? Are you kidding me? There we go. Just gonna destroy these things. We have to catch 4 more Geodudes. Okay. And we have to defeat 3 more with water moves. Okay. Oh. See if we can just catch the Burmy right away. Ooh. Close, close, close. Okay. How about that? We just learned how to craft Great Balls, by the way. Nice. Is that that's our first Burmy? I thought we caught a Burmy already, but we have seen a couple of Burmies. But that's our very first Burmy. Now the way that it works in this game is you have to do a bunch of research tasks. You have to complete a bunch of research tasks for each Pokemon, so you end up catching multiple versions of them. So if you wanted to Nuzlocke this game, you still do have to do these like progression catches. Basically, is a good way to refer to them. Progression catches. I've seen some people do Nuzlocke challenges of this. We rated our good friend Bradderfield, who's doing a 3-player Soul Lock Nuzlocke challenge in this game. Or Soul Link challenge. Like the same that we do with Wrath AV Mori on stream. every once in a while. That looks like another alpha Parasect, which we have caught. In fact, I'm going to just quickly... Nope. I always press the wrong menu button. Just save. Our first alpha that we caught was a Parasect, and then the second one that we found was a Bibarel. So, we might as well head our way down here and try and catch this thing. Oh, I can hear you, buddy. Don't you worry. I feel ya. Oh, straight into nature's pantry. That doesn't sound safe for work. And you might... Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What if we do this? What if we do a little bit of this action? So delicious. Didn't even get to eat it. Didn't even get to eat it. Nope. What if we... Do you like eating your own kind? Shit. He sees us. Oh my lord. Trying to poison us. Oh, they're really close to each other. This is a pretty close-up battle. Okay. First things first. I don't want to kill it, but this might kill it. Nope. Oh shit. Check that. Oh, that's what he's using on us, is Venusaur. So this is what I mean, doing a Nuzlocke challenges would be so difficult, just based on the amount of times that your Pokemon can die. And encounters like this. I feel like, is the volume too loud? I don't know. I can't tell. No, that sounds fine. That sounds fine. Okay. Can handle some drowsiness. How about this? I know the Great Ball is more effective, but we might catch it with this. We've already caught one Alpha Parasect. Not a good spot to be in. One more ball. Now I wonder, are the alpha versions of Pokemon, when you use them, do they still have red eyes as well? Alright, I'm just gonna kill it with our super badass ponytail with Beyonce. Nope, never mind. It's faster than us apparently. It's got stab, so maybe that'll be enough. Ooh. That's fine. Now, do we try and catch it, or do we attack it? I think we attack it. Forest Spirit, yes. Hell yeah. Well. See, I want this music to be playing all the time. I do love the ambient moments, but this song I really like. I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah. I want to say thanks to everyone who's named Pokemon as well. You can name a Pokemon using the 420 Moonstone Redeem. You can name any character in any RPG that we're playing. In fact, I'm probably going to play this one for a while now, but we did just before this happened, we started a brand new playthrough just before I got Pokemon Legends Arceus of the original Final Fantasy I on the NES, and we've got a full team of regular viewers. We're doing 2 red mages, a black mage, and a thief. No, sorry, a fighter. I haven't played it since I was a young kid, and I was really, really enjoying it, so we'll be doing a part 2 and continuing our playthrough in the future. Let's give Beyonce some more HP, and then we've got these things. Experience Candy Medium. Schertzel leveled up and got the idea for a new move. Oh, I see Tojiko-san is in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah. You just learned a new move. Schertzel learned double hit. Okay, so increases damage dealt by its moves by 50%. We won't do that right now. Actually, hold on a second. Is Aqua Jet the same thing as Quick Attack? Yeah. Well, why don't we just do that? Because then at least it's stab. Yeah, that's much better. Confirm. Let's just take a look at the moves real quick. You learned Hypnosis, which we don't need. Yeah, I mean, those aren't great moves. See? The music just stops. It's like, I know it's just ambient stuff, but why can't that go on for longer? You big old dumbos. Game Freak. Yeah. Yep, nothing new. That was the only thing of note. I see ya. We have a bunch of Parises. Oh, interesting. It's raining, so damage dealt by fire-type moves is reduced. Well done. Yeah, I guess, you know, they don't have Sunny Day or any of that. Rain Dance, that's not a thing anymore. Get in the ball. There you go. There you go, my buddy. You're on the team. Well, not really, because we're going to use our Alpha Parasect, I think. We have to evolve Paris, so... Gross. You son of a bitch, really? I mean, we don't even really need Starly, but look at what we just wasted. That's bad. Bad form. I guess we need to get four more. We've got a new move for Archimedes. So yeah, that Starly actually didn't catch. That capture didn't count. It's okay. Holy shit. It's like there's a fluidity to the movement on Wiredeer. It's incredible. But it's also so dang glitchy. At least he can pick up items. Oh, yes, please. There's our first Sky Tumblestone, which means we should be able to we can make our first Feather Ball, a ball that flies fast and true, ideal for catching nimble Pokemon or Pokemon that fly high in the air. We can get to it. This is a pretty cool peak to be on. Even though the textures don't look that great from this angle. But they look great from this angle. That's really funny. The shaders are really something. This is like essentially Pride Rock. And it's pointing straight towards the volcano, and the camp is right below. That's really cool. Why is it so glitchy? Cricket caught. Oh, we need 2 more still. Oh, well, do we? Oh, and there's some wood. Yes, please. It truly is an interesting game. I'm having a blast with it. I hope people are enjoying watching it, and I hope that if you get a chance to get this game and try it out for yourself, that you do it, because I guarantee you that this experience that I'm having is completely different than, not completely different, but unique enough from someone else's experience. And I think that Breath of the Wild is the same way. I think that's mainly why people compare the two, and because you're roaming in a similar sort of environment. But truly, I'm having a blast with this game. It also ticks off the box that I usually have for video games, which is replayability. That's part of the reason why I love messing around with randomizers, playing ROM hacks. I want to, and doing Nuzlocke challenges, because I want to experience the game in a completely different way. That's why I love roguelikes. There's sort of like a real big through line in all the music that I like, the type of music that I play, improvisational, that sort of thing. So. We'll always have Paris. Oh, springy mushroom, thank you. You're kidding me. Oh, shit. I love the stealth in this game. Good. Yes. It worked. I'm glad we caught our Burmy earlier, because I know we encountered 2 Burmies, but I didn't realize we hadn't caught one. Bitch. Booch. We mastered Aerial Ace. Nice. We did not have a mastered version of it. He puts his hand out. Is it raining? Huh? It's like, dude, it's been raining for like 20 minutes. I guess you can climb a little better. Oh, what? Are we really full? Shit. Oh, well, let's discard these because we don't need those. Let's use these. Let's give Schertzel special defense. And let's give Archimedes a boost in defense. Can you feed... This is very Boards of Canada. I love this music. Can you feed... Okay, first off, I have to say, the music that keeps showing up in the overworld over time is really cool. One song reminds me of Boards of Canada, or like Tycho, or Aphex Twin, which is this one. Another one reminds me so much of Chrono Trigger. And when we're back at the Galaxy Hall, the music reminds me of Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy V. There's some really cool melodic and musical references here that are very different than some of the other Pokemon games. And also, what I really like is another piece of music that's very much like Stardew Valley. So that's kind of cool. I'm a fan. This is a very weird place to have a battle. Up close and personal. Okay, this is gonna be funny. Ready? See that cricket dot? Yes! The damn ricochet, that's happened to us before, but not on a tree. Oh, what a waste. See, I love that you can just like send a Pokemon and then keep going and then send another Pokemon to do something else, you know? Yeah, and then keep going and then send this Pokemon to do this. What the? as well catch a bunch of these Cricketots while we can. I, like, every time there's a mission, like a place we need to go, I just completely get distracted. This is like the worst if you have, like, ADHD. Yo, Chris, what's up? How's it going? I caved, I got it. I don't know if you saw my Twitch, or my tweet that I tweeted at you, but I was asking you when you're gonna get this. I've got one person's friend code so far. We got our friend One Up John. What up, John? He dropped his friend code in, but yes, if you have this, let me know. Drop your friend code in the chat. Also, that's the best possible emote that you could drop in my channel. Gerard the Completionist. One of the biggest inspirations for my channel, actually, next to Northern Lion and other YouTubers, but I've been watching the Completionist since he started, like since probably episode 3, way back in the Greg era of his YouTube channel. Fantastic and very supportive person, and the team there, that one video gamer, is just a really awesome team, really inspiring, and I'm glad that he's doing the whole G4 thing now. I'm glad that G4 is back, and I'm glad that he is an official leader. Oh, jeez. You're gonna do this to me, huh? Cool. So yeah, I'm really liking this game so far. I'm really digging where it's going. Let me do, I know you're not streaming too much these days, but let's do a shout out to Chris as well. Icy Pride is my cousin, who I grew up playing Pokemon Red and Blue and Gold and Silver with. I still, like, there's a lot of vibes of this game that I'm really enjoying in terms of just the exploration and the feel of, like, exploring the towns and stuff, or the town. There's a lot of, like, Pokemon Y vibes, because, I mean, I played Pokemon Y and X. I got X later on, but I played Pokemon Y first, and then Pokemon Omega Ruby. But I haven't played Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, so this has been kind of a nice revisit. It actually makes me think so much of my first experience playing Pokemon Y. That is incredible. Can we freaking catch this thing? Holy shit! I know we're gonna evolve our own, but like, hold on a second. What? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so we can actually throw that far. Oh my god. Okay, I love this game. I have to say, I know that every experience playing this is completely different. I know everyone's experience playing this is completely different, so I've watched a few people play the beginning of the game. Now that we've started, yeah, this is funny. This is funny. Zombie Paper, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Ahoy, ahoy. I like the emotes. You know what? I didn't do a team recap, so let's do that. Let's do a quick team recap. Oh, hold on. Hold on, my friends. That is a Pikachu. That is the first Pikachu that we've found. That is the first Pikachu that we've encountered. Holy shit. Okay. Can't see me. Nope. You haven't seen this Pokemon game before? Oh, shit. You haven't seen this game before? Well, welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. It just came out like a couple weeks ago. I picked it up a couple days ago. We're not too far in. We're 3 ranks in to 10 ranks. But basically, we've time traveled. We fell through... I'm surprised we can't see it from here, but we fell through a rift in space. And basically, we are in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl region from Nintendo DS. But years ago, in a time when people don't understand Pokemon, people are afraid of Pokemon. And Pokeballs are a brand new invention. We're actually doing research very much in a Pokemon Snap style way with the professor, and we're one of the few people who actually can use Pokeballs. You can craft Pokeballs. It's basically, if you want to call it Pokemon Breath of the Wild, it's very much like that. But really fantastic game. This is our team recap, by the way, but I'll do a proper team recap in just a sec. Just like all of our Pokemon playthroughs, you know, this is just my first playthrough, so we're playing it casually, and I'm not trying to speed run through it. But just like all of our playthroughs, you can name a Pokemon. If you want to name our Pikachu, if you want to name our Paris, we got a lot of Pokemon that we're going to go to the pastures or the PC and name in just a little bit. All of our Pokemon have been named by you. We just caught our very first Pikachu as well. And here we go, we got Archimedes. I chose Rowlet instead of Cyndaquil and Oshawott because I've used Oshawott a bunch of times, and Gen 2 is my favorite gen. So I've used Cyndaquil a bunch of times. A ton of Pokemon are available from... There's no new Pokemon. Well, there are actually new Pokemon. We've encountered an evolution to Stantler and a few other things. There's new evolutions, but there's new forms of Pokemon, kind of like the Alolan Pokemon, the Galarian Pokemon in Sword and Shield. But it's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. This is our good little buddy, Archimedes, named by... it's actually named Dartrix, but this was named by Stegosaurus McCartney, one of our mods. Then we have Schertzel, named after the Buizel counterpart in Pokemon Sweet. And this was suggested by Rathe, a good friend of the channel. Let me do a shout out to Rathe, as well as Zombie Paper. We have Beyonce, the Ponyta, who I named Beyonce because we found this Ponyta swimming. It's really small, but we found it swimming in a pond. I mean, that's the most badass thing that any fire Pokemon can do. I like that they can interact with each other as well. We have our own Stantler, which is also quite small. We have, and Stantler here is named Forest Spirit after the mystical cosmic deer from Pokemon, or from Princess Mononoke, one of my favorite anime. And then we've got Eluxabeth. Eluxabeth is our Luxio. I named them that because I just thought it'd be a cool name. And then we have a hero, who will be a badass Staraptor. But this is our team, and no other Pokemon game lets you do this. They're just like, look at all of them. They're pretty cool. No worries. And yes, there are new Pokemon like this. This is the evolution of Stantler. Stantler is from Gen 2. It is really cool that we can... Essentially, this is like our bike that we can move around with this thing here. And we have to catch multiple versions of each Pokemon. So, there are lots of Kricketots here. I'm gonna try and catch a few of them. We've already caught a few, but I just want to see if we can complete the Pokedex entry for it. I do really like the combination of the whole Pokemon Snap vibe going on. Exactly, that's exactly like something from Princess Mononoke right here. So that's why we named our Stantler Forest Spirit, because it'll eventually, hopefully, evolve into that. We are trying to deal with a Pokemon right now called Clevor. That's what's happening in the story. And Clevor is a brand new evolution, alternate evolution of Scyther. We've had Scizor for so long. Scyther is like the paper thin wings. And then Scizor was the scissors, so they finally decided to give him a rock form, like rock, paper, scissors, and that's what Clevor is. It's a rock type, a rock form, hatchet wielding Scyther evolution. It was one of the first, I think, new evolutions that they introduced, or at least revealed. Very fun game, though. It's like, we do have a goal, but I'm extremely distracted, and I'm okay with that. It's very exploratory. I haven't played Pokemon. I'm just gonna mix them up now. I haven't played The Legend of Zelda. That's an awful... Look at how terrible the frame rate was on the Staraptor. It's funny. See, number caught 22 out of 25. So we did our team recap, but you know what? Why not evolve this thing right here? It's the perfect place to do it. A lot of things are different in this, but one thing I really like. Also, this is the first time I've got Switch streaming going, so we'll be doing some more Switch games. I'll be doing Stardew Valley. I've been quite busy with my new job, and it might get even busier, so... Still going to make sure that I stream every single day of the week, and I have, so... you watched a friend of yours play a bit of Genshin Impact. Yeah, it kind of has... Genshin Impact is sort of like taking the Breath of the Wild concept, but with multiple characters. I used to watch a few people play that, actually, a couple months back. Here we go. Congratulations, your Shirtzel evolved into Floatzel. Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess we can't, like, fully look at or rotate or anything, but that's still really cool. I think Floatzel is a pretty badass Pokemon. Yeah, it's huge. That's awesome. It's basically our height. Because we had a fairly large, for its size, Weasel. What? What are you doing? Did our newly evolved Pokemon just shake its ass at the other one? I think it did. It totally did. That's fine. So yeah, we need to go there. And the way to get there is there. Alright, let's do it. Alright, fine. I'll fight you. They just appeared at that perfect moment, so. Yes. Oh no, wait, that's right, you can pick things up. I also love that you can pretty much move around the battle in real time. This is pretty cool. You will run away from the battle if you actually run away far enough from the actual proximity of the Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Lots of really neat things that they've added to this game. I mean, we could just catch it. Why not? Done. Gotta level up for Eluxabith and for Forest Spirit. I like that. I'll take the level ups. Horses crafting. Okay, let's... Wow, 33. Maybe we don't want that. What if we do 11? So we have 15 total, and then the rest are Pokeballs. Yeah. need those medicinal leaks. It's the one thing we're just like not picking up too much of. You kind of like this, but you like the old school turn-based system a bit more. It's still turn-based. You just don't see the turns. You'll see. I'll show you here. So it is exactly the same, and the Pokemon won't move unless you make your move. It's actually, all they've done really is added a slight different functionality to it, which is very reminiscent of a Final Fantasy X. Believe it or not. Final Fantasy X would often show you the turn order, and show you that sometimes it would be like Titus, and then this enemy, this goblin, and then Waka, and then Yuna, and then this goblin, and then Titus, and then this goblin. And it would show you the full turn order, if that makes sense. So they've kind of done the same thing here. I usually just have it turned off. We do need to catch a Bidoof if we find one. Oh wow, this looks huge. Alright, so it's still turn-based, like nothing's gonna happen until I do something here. Right? So it's the exact same, it's just a different view. You still got items, fight Pokemon, and run. And if you press Y, it'll show you the action order in the top right. And that's something that you see in, I mean, even in Final Fantasy Online, I think, Final Fantasy 14 and stuff like that. It just shows you the action order, and it's pretty normal. Of course, it's going to be Schertzel, then Bibarel, then Schertzel, then Bibarel. It's just going to be whoever's faster. So it just displays it to you. But there are these really cool things, like you can master your moves. So there are these really cool like ways to attack. So I could attack with Swift if I want, or Aqua Jet, and I can pull from moves. There's no TMs anymore. Every Pokemon, just as it levels up, will learn moves. It'll like be like, oh yeah, I remember how to use that move, or like I learned how to use that move. And then you can go in before every battle and choose any combination of 4 attacks that you like. So you can prep for every battle with every Pokemon, which I think is a nice little touch. Okay. And I just realized that the heat just turned off, and I was like, oh, I was hoping it was going to be nice and cozy today, but it looks like it's just an automatic thing in our house. But yes, I can hit it with Swift if I want, right? But I can also do an agile style attack. And by doing an agile style attack, basically, it's going to do Swift, but it's going to be like 40 damage instead of 60 damage. I don't know exactly the numbers, but there's a slight chance that I can sneak in another attack in there. So the action order all of a sudden will be like Schertzel, then Bibarel. I can also, like when I master something, instead of using agile style, I can use strong style, which does more damage, and you can see right away that when I switch to strong style, you can see in the top corner that the action order is showing us that we'll hit once, but that's going to give Bibarel 2 hits. It's going to give him 2 turns in a row. But if we do decide to do this, it could be a good strat, because then we've got 2 turns in a row. So there's all sorts of nuances to the way that, or nuance, I guess there's no such thing as plural nuance. It's just one thing. There's all sorts of nuance to how you can play. So right, Bibarel's going to do 1 attack, and then do another attack. And that was a crit too. So it's the exact same as old school Pokemon in that way. And you know what? Maybe we don't want to attack it. Maybe we throw something at it. Like a Pokeball. It's just nice to show that visual there. Because then you can really strategize about it. They have changed a bunch of things, so there aren't like field hazards. There are Pokemon battles in this. You do fight people with multiple Pokemon. But there aren't gyms. Our goal mainly is to research, because like I said, people are terrified of Pokemon. And we're here trying to learn about them. In fact, by doing multiple research tasks for each Pokemon, like catching a bunch of Bibarels, or seeing them use Aqua Jet 10 times, or feeding it food 5 times, or whatever it requests of us, we are actually learning enough about the Pokemon to write its very first canonical Pokedex entry. So whenever we hit research level 10 and learn the base amount of things about Pokemon, then we're able to write a Pokedex entry. There's something really cool about that. It's my first time using Rowlet, and I'm really digging it. I don't know if I like the design of Dartrix that much, to be honest. I like Rowlet's design better. And I do realize that the final evolutions of all the starters look different. They all have different forms. They're like the Hisuian form, so if we chose Cyndaquil, we would have had like a different form of Typhlosion. as our final evolution. So we're going to get Decidueye as our final form, but we're not getting the Decidueye that people know from Sun and Moon. We're going to end up having a completely different looking full evolution. This poke is Nita. It depends on the Pokemon. I would not write that about Zubat, that's for sure. This Pokemon smells like cheese. Miltank? A Miltank if you left it out in the sun. Ooh, that's gross. Got him. We can actually go for our real mission. I'm just catching a bunch of Pokemon, as many Pokemon as I can, really, to be honest. Whoa, there we go. We don't have you. Hey, bud. Honk. There's our first Kricketune. We got a Burmy for the first time, we got a Kricketune for the first time. In the last episode, we actually caught 2 alpha Pokemon for the very first time, and that's essentially just an angry, enraged, stronger, and bigger version of a Pokemon. So actually, there's different sizes of each Pokemon in this, and we have, our first alpha catch was an alpha Parasect, which we have in our Pastures, or our PC. And then we caught an alpha Bibarel as well. Yeah, we're going to talk to you about this. Can't see the Paris. So yeah, it pretty much is the exact same as the other Pokemon games in terms of the battle system. Wow, yeah, Weasel's huge. And here we're facing 2 Pokemon at once, which you can do. Sometimes there's 3. Yeah, I'm glad we evolved the Floatzel here. Ooh. Oh yeah, it told me it wasn't going to be effective. Makes sense. Oh no. Blood. By catching a Paris or Zubat, I've already got in the top corner. You can see there's 12 out of 20 Parises that were caught. Let's just take a look at the Pokedex here, just to give context. So these are all the Pokemon that we've caught. In fact, you can order it chronologically, and yes, it's a handwritten Pokedex. So chronologically, these are all the Pokemon we've encountered in order. We didn't choose these 2 starters, but as you can see, we've got these little, almost like coffee stamp cards. And just because I know a few people are just joining in for the first time, and yeah, so if you don't know about this game, basically we're building the very first Pokedex. We're helping with that at least. And so you can see we've got different tasks for each one. With Rowlet, we've only caught 1. Yeah, we've only caught 1, and then we've seen it use Leafage 8 times. If we use Leafage 2 more times, like as a Rowlet, if we caught another Rowlet, then we would be able to check that off. And these are all these little milestone marks. You'll notice though it does say complete at the bottom. but that's just because once you hit a certain amount of these, like base level completion is just completion 10. But the ultimate goal is to fill out all these cards for every single Pokemon. Like Togepi, completely different. How many times have we given it food in the wild? How many times have we caught it while it was sleeping? Cool, Zombie Bat, nice. I will name our Zubat Zombie Bat. I don't think we have a name for Zubat at the moment because it's just in our pasture. But the goal, yeah, is to evolve all these and maybe even catch multiple versions, like 15 different Togepis. It wanted us to catch 25 Bidoofs. We've caught 15. We've only caught 2 heavy Bidoofs, like big sized 4 Bidoofs. Defeated 18, so we're good there. And there's a specific Bidoof mission which we just took on. But you'll notice when there's a Pokeball next to it, it doesn't mean that we've caught it. It means that we've completed the research level. So if I go to Rowlet, you'll see that we actually have information about its preferred foods, what items you can throw in front of it, what items we've seen it drop, and also we've got our description. Flies noiselessly on delicate wings. It has mastered the art of deftly launching dagger-sharp feathers from those same wings. So you learn enough about it, and then you fill that in. You'll also notice that if we have a Pokemon like Eevee, for example, that we don't have enough information about, we have 2 Eevees. This Pokemon's only just been documented. There's no information, it's insufficient data, and we're research level 3. Well, that's just because we've caught 2 and we caught 1 without being spotted. But we haven't really gone through this. And we even have to get the male and female versions of each Pokemon, all the different possible forms. We need to evolve Eevee 10 times. So there's all sorts of different stuff. We did catch a Pikachu. We have 1 light Pikachu that we caught. It was a very small version of a Pikachu, and we defeated one, which was in a battle. So yeah, it's kind of interesting just to see, and I like that they kind of give you the whole breakdown chronologically. It's really nice. These are some of the new ones that we just caught recently. We did not catch a Gumi, but we caught all these ones in the last episode. We caught our first, we saw Gyarados. We caught our first Stantler, our first Geodude, our first Paras, our first Alpha Pokemon, which was the Parasect, our first Psyduck, Combee. Actually, we caught both male and female Combee, and the female Combee can be evolved, can evolve into Vespiquen. They're quite rare. We have Buneary, and we caught a Scyther. We also, in this episode, caught ourselves a Burmy. It's the only, I think the only, no, not the only new one. Kricketot is a new one that we didn't catch yet. Oh no, I guess we did. Kricketune, that's what we're talking about. Kricketune is one that we caught today. I feel like there's another one that we saw for the first time. Burmy, Kricketune, Pikachu. Yeah, anyways. Don't want to get too distracted, which I often do in this game. Burmy Sanders. That would be a good name. That would definitely be a good name, Sanders, for our Burmy. So we'll have a moment where we go back to the pasture and name a bunch of the Pokemon, but Zombie, we will name one of our Zubats Zombie Bat for you. Thank you for redeeming the name. The name redeem. I'm going to, I think we'll craft again. Yeah, because we have enough things. Alright. Keep getting distracted. Oh, too many Zubats. There's actually a band, a funk band called Too Many Zoos. They used to play here in town a lot. So we need to get there. I keep getting distracted. Whoop. I love that you can do these, like, hilarious. Yeah, see, I love that. I love that you can just do this almost in real time. Like the fact that you can just jump on and off your Pokemon that easily, or jump on and off Wire Deer that easily is pretty cool. Could be War Deer. We need these Bidoofs for our Bidoof mission. Okay, we caught one of them. I'm surprised the Happy Ball did nothing. Great. Great, bud. That's where we fell out of, by the way. That rift above the volcano. Right? Like, you can just do that fast, which is fantastic. Oh, there's an Alpha Bibarel. So here's an example of an Alpha Pokemon. It's way bigger. Right in the butt. Shit. No. It has nothing to do with the level, but the level is going to definitely contribute to whether or not you can catch it. This thing's huge. It's bigger than a deer. A beaver bigger than a deer. Almost the size of a moose. But we already have an Alpha Bibarel. The only two alphas that we caught was an Alpha Parasect and then an Alpha Bibarel. In fact, it was a level 16 right here, so... Pretty close. Also, we can do this if we want to. We can get in front and be like, don't touch my stamp. Right? We can get in the way, but it doesn't actually hurt us. It's just a funny little thing that happens. Oh, we lost him. We need a hero. We need a hero to evolve is what we need. Starly is probably one of the coolest early birds in any Pokemon game, in my opinion, because I think Staraptor is like super overpowered and also just has an awesome design. I've always really been a fan of Pidgeot as well. And Filo, I feel like gets not enough. Not enough, it gets thrown under the bus a lot. Not enough respect. Oh, okay, so these are experience candies. They're kind of like rare candies. There's different size versions of them. Who do we want to boost? I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best experience points this year. And we want to, if we can, if we can, do that. Yes. Keep pressing the wrong button. Whoa. Thought I saw it for a second. Yeah, really beautiful game. And like I said, some of the music sounds like music from Boards of Canada or Tycho or Aphex Twin. Some of the music here in the overworld sounds like something straight out of Stardew Valley. And then you've got songs that are really reminiscent of Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy IV, and Final Fantasy V. And it really has its own identity with the music here. That makes itself stand out. It makes the game stand out big time. From the other Pokemon games. Oh. We already got ourselves a Psyduck, but why not? Why not? Yes. It's a Bunnery, which we already have as well. Yeah, we're catching a ton of Pokemon here, which is great. Ooh. Satchel's full again. Damn. So we can upgrade these slots. I think we'll go and do that because we'll have a bunch of cash once we're done this expedition here. I really don't care about that, actually. I like picking them up, but I really don't care about them. Oh, shit. When did we get that? When did we get that? Are you kidding? When the hell did we get that? Firestone, a peculiar stone that makes a certain species of Pokemon evolve. That's awesome. Do they have any songs that sound like Motorhead or Metallica? No. Nothing electric. They do have some really badass battle themes that use like koto and shamisen and like really interesting like world instruments, but nothing like that. Although the battle themes, some of the battle themes and like gym leader battles in Pokemon Black and White, if you're looking for a little more rock, a little more metal, it kind of dips into that genre. I would definitely recommend that. If you wanna gamble and Pikachu's your game, you win some, lose some, Thunderstone for me. That is really cool, though. In my mind, Ponyta needs a Firestone to evolve into Rapidash. I've always associated that Pokemon with the Firestone, but no. It's a level 40 evolution, which is funny. Chinny chinny ya, chinny ya, chin chin. Hello? Having a Lopunny would be really cool. We do have a bunny already. These are not new catches, but I've caught 2 without being spotted. That's nice. I do really like that it tells you the mission or the achievement that you got in the top left as well. Just a fun game. I will be doing, I know a lot of people are like, what, this isn't retro? Of course I'm going to play this game in full, but I will be doing more Switch streaming, and I'll be playing some retro indie style games. We'll be doing a full farm on Stardew Valley, and I plan on playing some of my Super Mario Maker 2 levels, because I do have my own course world that's very fun. I haven't played that game in a little bit, but mainly because I wasn't able to stream it, so now I can. Oh, what? There is something in there. Oh, what? Look at this. Look at that. That is cute. It's the first time we've seen a non-bug Pokemon in a tree. Oh, alright. Hello. Trees ricochet. Like we might ricochet the Pokeball off of the tree. Oh, and we found a glitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's funny. There's so many moments like that in this game. Not glitchy moments necessarily, but just like really funny moments that you just wouldn't expect. It works. We can somehow climb in a glitchy way. I'm not sure if that was male or female. Oh, hello. He's like, why did you just catch my buddy? Well, I caught you too. Oh. Yeah, see? So this is a wild Luxio. This is ours. We've actually fought a bunch of them. We have a very small... The Shinx that we caught is very small. Which, you know, is pretty funny. Glitch time. It's not the first Luxio we've defeated. Yeah, you don't have to move fast with this if you don't want. Oh. Let's go. So we know we're close to where we need to be because there's Scythers near where Clevor is. Well, we're probably gonna die here. Okay. What did we just pick up? Wood. Okay. Where? Oh, you. You, honey. You hang. Good. Might be able to catch it. Double hit. Thankfully, it doesn't actually hit us, even though it totally looks like it should. It sounds like it should. But it does not. One second. Such a funny, weird way to get around. I just want these items. I don't want to leave these orange berries and apple thorns uncollected. Yes, that is badass. The fact that you can do that is incredible. There's just so much goodness in this game. Don't scare this thing away. Got a Wurmple in a tree. Can we battle it? Oh, yeah. Peaches. Might go in a tree. Level 4. Of course he's gonna run. Yes, I know this is not what I'm gonna do. Oh. Not the thing you want to press when you're trying to be stealth. Oh, what? Dude. That's dumb. It's gonna make me fight him. Sayayay. Oh, yes. I'm actually really glad it happened. So we can catch it. Bad vibes, duck. What's up, Henny? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. That was fun playing Tetris the other day. We'll have to line that up again and try and do some Tetris. Now that I can do the old Switch streamery. Let's just do it. I can't wait till our Stantler evolves into this thing. I mean, I hope it does. We just had our Schertzel evolve as well. How's the Pokemoning? It's going well. This is my Friday, so we'll be doing a longer stream today, and I'm just having a blast. I hope you are too. Hope you're having a good week. Hope everyone is. Oh, look at this. It's like an ancient drawing of Clevor. So this is the Scyther, the new Scyther evolution we're just about to encounter here. In fact, we should heal while we're here. The Nana berries will be useful. It heals... Oh, up to 1/3 of its max. Okay. Feed banana berries to everyone. Mountain Dew revealing themselves in chat after whipping your ass. Yes. It was peak comedy. It was really good. It was great because the whole time you're like, I wonder who else is... It is. I'm like, I'm facing 3 at Moon, but I wonder who else is in the match. Like, the entire time. And then as soon as they've bodied you, it's like... Hey. That was golden. Actually, what did they say? I think they just said, like, GG or, like, whoop. It's pretty funny. Let's use this potion. Right here. And let's use this potion right here. Can we craft some things? 4 Great Balls. Just at the end of the last episode yesterday, we learned the crafting recipe for Great Balls, which is quite nice. Yes, and we finally have 3 pieces of wood, so we can create the Pokeshi doll, which doesn't make sense to me because I don't know how you take 3 logs and turn it into that without any additional items. Not even any paint. Yeah, you got murdered on your own stream. It was pretty funny. And it was right after a raid too, which is always a fun time. Yeah, a wooden toy carved in the image of a Pokemon. It can be sold to the general store. Okay, he just wants... the guy at the general store in Jubilee's Village, he invented the Pokeshi doll, so he just wants to see me make one. You know, we all want a lot of things. Bud. Finally here. I mean, we could have just came here very quickly, but we ended up getting distracted for an hour and 30 minutes. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy. What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Clevor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Clevor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Hey everyone, it's Misty. I mean May. I mean, what? It's like the exact same design. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Clevor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them, as promised. Ah, that's right. My apologies, Arita. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon with me, whoa, nice. Or Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Clevor's fate. Will you battle us? Nice. If the main quest NPCs want to be so important, then they should have been side quest NPCs. Wait, what? Side quest NPCs aren't important at all. Yeah, she's a little bit of a bee. Sure. Allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best flame wheel all year. Victor Wooten on the bass. I told you I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best flame wheel all year. Here, let me experience what the... Let me experience what you're seeing. Let me stand over here. Stand exactly where you are. Alright. Yep. Easy. Gotta level up for our Eluxabeth. Hell yeah. We have a decent team, I think. I think we're almost all at level 30, so I think we're in a decent spot. I think Pokemon up to level 40 will obey us. So we might be a little under-leveled for what we're supposed to be, but... I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products for disregard of Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see your Pokemon's wounds. Get wrecked. Yeah, you know what? So far, because we spent a lot of time being distracted and battling and just exploring, I've found that every single battle that we've done, I've been overpowered. So that's maybe one downside, because the game does pull you into distractions. It does make you want to explore. Well, my partner just messaged me. She didn't get home from work, so I just want to make sure she's okay. Oh. Well, she went to her parents for dinner. I'm so glad she's okay. I totally forgot. She told me she was going to work with her dad today. I totally forgot. I love that my last text was like, oh my god, I'm dumb. I love you, babe. Ooh, Henny says hi. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello there. Sounds like we got ourselves a doorbell. Just a second. Alright folks, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Just wanted to see who's at the door, and it was just a roommate's family member. Nice little surprise visit. That's awesome. Okay, so because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Clevor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. It's kind of a weird idea that Professor came up with, but I guess they want to harken back to Pokemon Snap, where you can like throw apples at them and pester balls and stuff like that. And there's a lot of like Pokemon Snap vibes in this, and to be honest, I think I kind of want to play it, even though Pokemon Snap, I haven't played the new one. Even though it didn't just come out. I'm not all about playing new games, and as most people know, I'm all about playing old games. Okay, interesting. So you develop some soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Well, very well. If it'll help soothe Clevor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. With our very heart golds and soul silvers. Ta-dum. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Clevor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Clevor, Lord of the Woods. So it turns out we can't just leave it to Clevor, but we have to heave it to Clevor. That seems to be the way to complete this. Alright, let's summon Wispy Woods. I mean the Great Deco Tree. Deco. The Great Deco Tree, I like that. It's like a Art Deco version of the Deku Tree. Someone needs to draw that. Oh, mighty Clevor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet time of the ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, 3-Up Moon. Keep your focus on Clevor. Oh, your Monster Rancher leaguing it. No worries. Thank you for dropping in, Henny. As always, let me know. Shoot me a DM if you'd like to, or even a message on Discord if you'd like to do some more Tetris. Let me know when your next Tetris stream is. Maybe we can coordinate it. We could even probably both stream or both be on Discord or something like that. That could be fun. Super down to do that sometime. Always down for more collaboration. Yeah, go enjoy and say hey to Nash for me. Teeters. Beepus, a nice can of Beepus and a nice round of Teeters. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Grasha! Every time they do sound effects, it's really funny. Like, their onomatopoeias aren't onomatopoeias. They're non-onomatopoeias. Oh shit. Oh, he's like fiery hot. Holy crap. That is amazing. Well, he's got to be glowing because he got electrocuted. Because there was a massive thunder shock at the very beginning of the game. A lightning strike. This thing's massive, isn't it? To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. So this is like Wiredeer counts as a noble Pokemon and would have totally been battleable like this. Win the Pokemon battle, and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Interesting. Really cool design. I love that this is an alternate cycle. Let's try this again. It's only level 18. We're overpowered. Oh, I see. I got you. Oh, we have an unlimited amount. with Forest Bombs. I think it's rock type. I'm pretty sure it's rock type. Is it bug rock? I don't know. Yeah, it is rock type. That's painful. Stealth rock is very different now. Stealth rock does 40 damage and is 100% accuracy, so it's just like and it just keeps doing damage every time. So it's like Tackle or Rock Smash, but it's a rock type move, and it also will continuously damage you for 3 turns, kind of like Poison. Something like that. Pretty interesting. No, this is rock. Yeah, maybe Shinx is the best way to go. It's fully evolved. It should be fairly big. Oh wow. Our Shinx is huge, and it's still being like towered over with Clevor, or by Clevor. Oh shit. Damn it. No! That is the first time we've died in all the parts. Oh, wow. It's gonna take more than that. Oh, that's nice. Restart, continue. Can you continue? If you choose to continue the battle, you can carry over some of the progress that you've made on depleting this Pokemon's Frenzy gauge. Hell yeah. Would you like to keep your previous progress or reset the gauge? Yeah. I mean, I could do it from the beginning again. It could be fun. It does still knock it down in this form here. Nice. Oh, okay, you just have to, I see. You have to get it to like bash into the tree. I feel it too. I like that Henny went from one monster battling game to another monster battling game. And I want to do a shout out to my good friend Nash, who raided us the other day, helped me in the very beginning. He was an old university roommate of mine, and we both went to school for kind of the same thing. Music business, live music, and I did studio sound stuff. And I really had a great time connecting with Nash, like back when I lived with him at university. He just made Twitch partner. I'm very proud of him. When I first started on the stream, he had about 500 when I first started my stream, and he's got like near 3,000 followers now. And rightly so. He's a really knowledgeable streamer, really fun streamer. He runs a Monster Rancher Battle League. He also has been playing Monster Rancher 2 DX, the monster training game remake. But he plays a lot of monster training games as well, so similar to this. And arcade fighting games, if you're into that stuff. Nice. Okay, so we got the Mind Plate from Wiredeer, and now we have the Insect Plate from Clevor. And this is, I love these items in, I think it was Gen 5 and 6, but I'm really, really stoked that we're seeing them here in a different form. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the bug type. Great design. I really like Clevor's design. I love that there's like a whole rock, paper, scissors aesthetic now, because we've got paper, Scyther, scissors, Scizor, and rock, Clevor. Oh, What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Clevor's body. Has Lord Clevor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Clevor's unnatural power? I don't know, maybe. Whatever, dude. Well, this is what I think, after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Clevor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. I love that the region later becomes named Sinnoh, but right now it's called the Hisuiya region, and I love that it's based off of a legend. Some people believe that Arceus was the creator of the Pokemon universe, and these people in this time believe that Sinnoh was a Pokemon creator, and that Sinnoh was a Pokemon. It'd be really interesting to see them design a Pokemon called Sinnoh. Maybe design ancient Pokemon called Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Hoenn. That could be pretty cool. Were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Will power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Clevor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What 3 Up Moon accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I kind of like this kid's outfit, Liam. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife. With the Diamond Clan or Team Galaxy. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes. Fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Very cool. It's our first citrus berry. No, we've found one citrus berry. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on your behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here. Though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Clevor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Nice. Now we have to head back and report to Commander Kamado that we've accomplished the mission. Now, I do want to head back, but I want to head back manually. I know that we can do this, and I know it's really easy to get distracted. Oh my lord. Please. It is massive. This is our first Golbat that we've seen. So instead of having, we still have to evolve our Zubat. But can we catch this? That would be a really nice addition to the team. Not the team, but just an addition to the Pokedex. Ooh. Yeah, it's strong. Same level as us as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, Yatu's gonna faint here. You're in, bud. Yes. First Golbat. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna name Zombie, if you're still hanging, is it cool if we name Golbat Zombie Bat? Because that is the first catch, and I like to name the first catches instead of a Zubat. That's your call. You let me know what you prefer. You let me know, Clevor. Oh, you know what? That was nice. It was nice that he used baby dolls, because that was the first time we saw it use it, and we needed that for the task. Task at hand. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Well then how am I gonna charge that? Right? Because there's no charge cable. Ah, well, hold on a second here. Wow. I mean, is that gonna charge it? It's not gonna charge. What? Are you kidding me? It just doesn't get counted? Wow. So, what does this expect from me then? Is it still low? That is so weird. If I can't charge it while it's on the dock, huh. Okay, okay. So I'll have to charge this in a different way. Interesting. And it's not charging. Yeah, that's dumb. That's real dumb. That's probably one of the dumbest things I've ever experienced on the Switch. Why am I unable to why am I unable to charge my controller while it's on the dock? Well, hopefully. Oh, another gold bat, really? Oh, there's a bunch of them, aren't there? Okay, well. We'll get there. Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. I'm just trying to get to without fast traveling. Like, without instant traveling. Okay. We need to rest. Now let's do a quick, right, because the controller is still... Yep. That sucks. Because it means I actually have to stop streaming. which is not what I want to do, but that's okay. I actually want to just Google something really quick here. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. What? Someone had the same problem. What is it? They resolved it this way. It works every time now. Switch is docked, and on the home menu, I then attach the left Joy-Con. And with the right Joy-Con, you can navigate through the system with the right stick. You then go to controller page to check if it's properly charging. After that, and always only using the right Joy-Con, I put the console into sleep mode. And then after that, you attach the right Joy-Con to the docked switch too. What? That is ridiculously dumb. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Hold on a second here. Well, we've got 36 Pokemon, so let's just take a look and see what we have here. A ton. We got our first Burmy. We got our first Pikachu. We got our very first Kricketune. And our first Golbat. That's a good haul. That is a good haul. Alright, 36 Pokemon caught, 30 or more Pokemon achieved in one report, 15 different Pokemon species caught, 4 caught for the first time, 9 with a backstrike, 9,000 bucks. Hell yeah. So very Pokemon Snap moment. We made some new observations too. Nice, so here we go. So these are all now completed. You quelled Lord Clevor, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Kamado. Cool. I think I'm going to save really quick while we can, and I'm going to just try something. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. What you have there, could it be... Are those 2 of the fabled plates of old? Please, let me have a look. Link, calm down. Calm down, Link. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see, so you were given the plates when you impressed Wiredeer and Clevor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It's my guess that you will find more plates like this scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Cool, okay, so let's save. Okay, we saved. I'm gonna try something. Cool. I'm going to try something right now. Press and hold power and Y together. Hold on a second. Press and hold power and Y together. Thankfully connecting it for 1 second to power on the controller, then press and hold pair for 2 seconds. Well, is that the power button? What? That's dumb. Just a second here. If we can, yeah, I have an 8-bit do controller, and we should be able to just, this should be charging. Yes, it is charging. Okay, cool. It is charging. All right. So, just give me one moment, please. Sorry, folks. I actually have these Super Famicom and Super Nintendo style controllers that are supposed to work with the Switch. So now this is just like a troubleshooting stream. Fun. Press start. Okay, power is start. That's dumb as hell. So press start and Y. Oh, that's Italian. Premi start plus Y. Nope. Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry, folks. Start and Y to turn on the controller. Okay. And then LEDs will start to rotate left to right. Press and hold pair for 2 seconds to enter pairing mode. And the LEDs will turn off for a second, then start to rotate left to right. Then go to your Switch homepage and click Controllers, and then click on Change Grip and Order. And then wait for the controller to sync up. The LED will become solid when the connection is successful. That's it? It'll auto reconnect to your Switch with the press of start once it's been paired. Okay, what if we... What? Excuse me? Okay, let's try this. Yes, okay. So, press L and R on the controller. Press A when you're ready. Did we figure it out? Ooh, it's gonna be weird playing Pokemon Legends Arceus with a Super Famicom controller. I knew that when I bought these, 8-bit do was gonna come in handy for many, many, many different scenarios. So right now, it looks like if I go into controllers, both of them are charging. I'm not going to use this anymore, which I love, by the way. I think this Joy-Con thing that comes with the Switch is a fantastic little design. They did a great job with it. And thank you for your patience, because now we're going to somehow play Pokemon Legends with a... Oh, wow. It's very strange playing this game like this. Okay. So that's still L and R. And that's... Let's see, that's still the same. That's still the same. That's select. Oh, wow. Okay, this is like really messing with my mind a little bit just because I'm so used to what we're playing, but to be honest, it's not that different. Yeah, wow. It'll be fun to play Super Mario Maker this way, though. You need to find where each of those pesky Bidoof waddle to. Remember, they should let their guard down as soon as you have another Bidoof with you. Alright, well we can get a Bidoof in a sec here. I love how in Pokemon Sword and Shield, it was like such a big deal that you could sit down. Even Pokemon X and Y you could, and then now they're like, nah, we're not going to make the Pokemon. We're not going to make characters be able to sit down. That's stupid. I wonder if we can sell something here. Sell a few things. Craft some stuff too. You're the new Survey Corps recruit, aren't you? Well, good luck with it. We actually have a little mission we have to do in a sec. You're not scared of Pokemon? I think there's a little mission we have to do out here. Oh, it's weird, it's got the rumble turned on too. Even for that. Let's just do this really quick. I'm going to take a quick break as well. Just a short break. I'm glad I wasn't forced to have to not stream for a little bit. Here we go. You've completed Cricketot's Pokedex page? Great. Quickly now, let me have a look. It's a little side quest here that we picked up way early on. Oh, so Cricketot produced that curious sound of theirs by hitting their antennae together. I wonder if Anvin from the Supply Corps could put together an instrument with a similar shape to those antennae. Well, for now, thanks for going out of your way to solve this tonal enigma. Here, take these. The Timbre of the Fields. Complete. 3 Vivichokes. I just sold 3 Vivichokes. I did that for that? Come on. The splashes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. And I'm just going to, as I like to do for the breaks, I'm going to release our Pokemon. Do a little team recap. Let them out, let them have a break. He's already having a break. Showed so. Okay, that's badass. That's really cool. I'll be back. Stick around, and thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate everyone dropping in. Yeah, we're going to be streaming for a little bit longer, so don't go anywhere. There might be a little bit of lag, but I will get rid of it in just a sec. I'm back. The heat is on as well, which is awesome. And thank you so much for your patience. I really, really appreciate it. Here is our team. It looks like Stantler took a little nap. Our Forest Spirit. And then we've got Weasel, or Schertzel, napping as well. Thanks for choosing to hang here. And it looks like there's a little bit of lag, but hopefully that resolves itself in just a moment. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm just curious, in that time, still charging. Oh, you should be able to see me still. Okay. Kind of want to angle it. Get a little more comfy. We're gonna go to Professor or Commander Kamado's abode. Don't want to take a photo. Is there more clothes available? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what we have. So we started off with like a hat exactly like this that's the same color of our Greninja scarf. There's some really cool choices. Really cool color choices for sure. Oh, that one's kind of cool. It's got dragonflies on it. No, I did kind of want this one. Oh, the twisted headband. Interesting. The creamsicle headband. I'll buy it, but I'm not gonna wear it. These ones look better. But for me, the tangerine color is just very nostalgic. Whenever I play Mario Golf, it is the tangerine Yoshi who I choose. 1 second here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, this one's cool too. I should have looked at them all. So we have the Shinx Mask, we have a Bidoof mask, which floats and which kind of looks weird. I'm also not a huge fan of the headbands, but the headkerchiefs, what are those about? Interesting, okay. Oh. The Rowlet kimono. Interesting. I still kind of like our default outfit more. I know it's weird. Like, I'm thinking if we did that and then we had the Growlithe pants that we already own, that'd be kind of cool. The Rowlet bottoms, they look like baseball pants. They look like Babe Ruth's pants from his old school uniform. Interesting. Oh, I like that. That's pretty rad too. Okay. I don't like the Karate Gi at all. I think it's an awful design. And then, are there new sandals? Nah, not worth it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I'm kind of into these sandals, though. Unfortunately, there's no beard. I really wish that there was. That you could add facial hair and stuff. There's not enough customization with the characters, unfortunately, in my opinion. I mean, I do have blue glasses. I'm not wearing them right now. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. The only thing we bought was that headband. That's so funny. Yeah, there's something about the shoes we have on right now that I just prefer. I don't know what. Are those bunny slippers? No, they're not. They're basically like sandals. They're like tied sandals. But they just look way cooler. And this default Greninja suit is just, to me, is some of the better looking clothes. Like, we can change the color of our pants. Like, this is an option that we already own without us having to buy anything. Also, Two-Headed Squirrel, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This is our Friday over in 3 Up Moon World. Tuesdays are Fridays. I will be streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific and also on Thursday. I like this. I like this outfit, but we do have... So these are the things that we own. We can do the Survey Corps cap. I like the Twisted Headband, which we just bought. But the Baneful Fox Mask, which is something that we earn through Mystery Gift, a classic Pokemon feature. It, to me, is the best one right now. We have the Everyday Kimono. We have the Fancy Kimono. The Fancy Bottoms. And that's kind of cool, too. So, but honestly, that looks way cooler. We had a few people asking, like, did you get to the point where you can get new outfits? And yes, we did. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Whoa, you caught Pokemon? Folks come here to Hisui because there's no place for him to come back on. Hey, listen, you're not going to believe what I saw. Listen to this. I saw something out in the wilds. It was incredible. Come again? The thing I saw was a will-o'-the-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. It's like a classic Dungeons and Dragons enemy. Excuse me. When I was walking on Windswept Run the other night, it leaped at me like, whoa. At it again with this story, huh? Don't listen to her, mister. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o-wisp with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah? Well, why don't you show it to me? Good luck with that. It's so frustrating, he won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say, you're with the Survey Corps, right? And I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. Wow, excuse me. That's what happens when you smoke, folks. That's what happens when you smoke. It makes you cough. It's not good. My apologies. It's very unprofessional. Do you think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? Alright, so there's a little mini quest. Obviously it's not a will-o'-the-wisp, it's, you know, we live in a time where people are afraid of Pokemon. So, probably it's an overactive imagination, or it's a Pokemon they just don't know about yet. Okay, let's just quickly take a look. It did not save our default. It did not save our default box there, or pasture, so that sucks. I am going to, even though I love having Scherzel on the team, I am going to deposit Scherzel. Alright, so this we want to release. We have enough Geodudes. If you take a look here, we've got some names for our other Pokemon that we aren't using on the team right now. We've got Rathae the Dustox. We have Sanic the Beautifly. I named this Wurmple Rathae after our good friend Rathae Vimori, who we do co-ops with. I also named Henny Blank named Beautifly Sanic. We also have Simple, our first Bidoof ever, which is evolved into a Bibarel. I'm not going to take these on the team. My goal is to just keep rotating Pokemon and evolve, just train to evolve. And then we can have all these evolutions in the box that we can pick from for battles and stuff. So we caught our first Eevee, which is also named by Henny Blank, Danky Kang. And then we have Fennec, which I named as our backup Eevee. So we've got 2 of them there. I feel like we could totally evolve Danky Kang into a Flareon if we wanted to. That could be an interesting one to add on the team. We have Fortnite Guy, just as a funny reference to that stupid NFL YouTube video where they referred officially to The Rock as Fortnite Guy, or Guy from Fortnite. That was very recent and very silly. We have our first Drifloon, Zoraldo, named by Henny Blank. And I have a couple backups of each Pokemon, but I don't want to keep too many. The only downside of the pastures in the PC here is that there's no, there is a multi-select, but there's no, there's no way to multi-select and then release. You have to release Pokemon individually, and this game really requires you to do that. There's a lot of catching, so there's going to be a lot of releasing as well. So yeah, we have some backups here. We've got Cloth Moth, the backup Beautifly, and then, of course, we're going to leave Scherzel here for now. There's our second Geodude that we have to gift. There's a specific person in Galaxy Hall that we have to gift that to, so hopefully we can find them. And then that's our backup, Stantler. So, Kricketot. Let's pick which Kricketot to keep. So far, this is looking like the best one. Not based on level, but based on stats. Ooh, that's beefy. This one's beefy in HP. Yep, you know which one we're gonna take. So this one right here is gonna be our, not next one on the team, but our official Kricketot. So if anyone wants to come up with a name for these Pokemon, this is a perfect time. 420 Moonstones gets you that name a character redeem, and anytime I'm playing a RPG, you can go ahead and redeem. And yeah, you get to name a Pokemon. So you get to name this Kricketot while I release all the other ones. I know that we did get a name redeem from Zombie Paper. It was Zombie Bat. And if you're down with it, we actually have a Golbat, and I was thinking about naming our Golbat that, because we do have Zubat, Eyeless, the Zubat, which is funny. So that's our one Zubat. But we do have a backup Zubat, and we also have a Golbat. So it's up to you if you want to use Zombie Bat as Golbat or Zubat. And we're gonna get rid of these Geodudes for now. I'm gonna keep this backup Staravia just to have one in the box. Oops. Yeah, see what I mean? I'd like to just select this whole line and release them all, but you can't. Ooh, Squirrel. Is that gonna be the name of this Kricketot? Two-headed Squirrel. And we'll evolve you as well. Nice. There actually, weirdly, isn't a squirrel Pokemon. Unless I'm totally missing one. Or a chipmunk Pokemon either. No, never mind. Chipmunk, Pat Rat. I'm wrong. Let's do it. And if you're German, this would be Skverl. 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 And we can reverse that joke, and I can be ein Heinchen. I can't do it. So there you go. You've got a joke, and you've got a joke inverted in German. I don't speak German. My partner is German. You're playing some Super Mario Brothers 2. Nice. Very cool. Super Mario Brothers two-headed squirrel. So yeah, we'll try to evolve this Kricketot into a Kricketune. We did catch a Kricketune, but yeah, we have a couple Kricketoons, but I still need to evolve them for the research tasks. So this will be the one that we use on the team if we do use it. It's always going to be the first one. I'm not sure why I keep backups. Maybe it's just because of the fact that, just for some Pokemon, having a backup Pokemon, maybe because I'm so used to playing Nuzlocke challenges, where if a Pokemon dies, you need to have a back one. That's funny. So we have Paris now, so this is our next Pokemon that we can name. And we also have our Alpha Parasect, our very first Alpha that we picked up. It's pretty beefy. But let's take a look at Paris and see what the best Paris stat-wise. Ooh. It might be that one. I think that's it. I think that's the best Paris stat-wise. Yeah. Alright, so we get to name this Paris. You're gonna name the next one in German. Oh, are you German? I had no idea. That's even funnier. That is even funnier. Are you German, Squirrel? I just always think it's really funny. The whole Skverl and Heinchen thing. I didn't realize. That's very situationally funny. Oops, sorry for the loud noise. Okay. Let's move this one. Yeah, you know, we end up at every stream hanging out here for a while. That was not the intention or the joke at all. Oh man. Okay. Let's release these other ones. If anyone wants to come up with a name for Paris, we'll always have Paris. Oh wow. Can we can we actually fit that in there? Who knows? So we have Hosentashen Monster, redeemed by Two-Headed Squirrel. What does that translate to? What does Hosentashen Monster mean? We're gonna name this Paris that, if we can fit it in. H. O. We might have to only name it Hosentashen. If that's how I'm saying it right. I could be saying it wrong. Yep, Hosentashen. I think that's spelled right. Hosentashen. Yep. So there you go, there's Hosentashen. Oh, we named the wrong one. That's funny. Oh, I gotta name it again. That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of menu stuff that you end up having to do in this game, and I imagine that for someone that hasn't played Breath of the Wild, that when you play Breath of the Wild, it's very similar. There's a lot of menu crafting, a lot of time in the menu. Oh, it's the literal translation of Pokemon or Pocket Monster. So if I had if I was a nerd in the 80s, or a geek in the 80s, would the typical outfit be like a white shirt with a Hosentashen protector? Like if I wanted to microwave a snack after school, could I microwave a pizza Hosentashen? Pizza pocket? That's funny. Just Hosentashen. Nice. Yes, okay, cool. Because the N would be added there because it's connected to the word monster. I gotcha. That's really funny. Okay, so yes, there's Hosentashen. We can actually name... no, let's cancel. I was gonna say we can get rid of the N, but that's fine. We've got Parasect. We've got our Alpha Parasect, so we're definitely keeping this. Does it still have red eyes? No. Okay. It has been tamed once we catch it. We can name the Parasect if someone wants to come up with a name for it. We've got some backup barrels. Ooh, that is a... Oh, look at this moveset. And look at that moveset. That's because it's the Alpha. The Alpha has an Icy Wind. That's interesting. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. We're releasing this one. We're keeping our original one simple. It's kind of a tradition for me to name Zigzagoons and Bidoofs and stuff like that simple. German does not have the same word for pants pocket and shirt pocket. Ah, okay. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna keep the Alpha, all the Alphas for sure, if we can. We might need the Bidoof for that quest in town after. And okay, we're on to Psyduck. We've got a lot of new Pokemon here, so this is gonna take a while. A little bit of time. So again, if you want to name a Pokemon, jump in there. I'm going to get rid of the Zubats that we have, because we already have Eyeless, our first one. And then I'm just going to make the executive decision zombie, and I'm going to name Golbat Zombie Bat. From your name redeem. Thank you for redeeming your points as well, for hanging out. There he goes. Level 25. With Hypnosis, Bite, Air Cutter, and Cross Poison. That's a nice move. That is a very nice move. Okay, here we go. This is Zombie Bat for Zombie Paper. Cool. Too much precision. So of our Psyducks, we've got 6 to pick from. Let's take a look at our stats real quick. That's a basic level 1. Nice. That's the best one. It's got at least the most stat boost at the moment, so if you want to name our Parasect or a Psyduck. Those are the two that need names right now, folks. We also have only one female Combee, I think. Yes, we got 3 males and 1 female, so we can name our male and female Combees because male Combee is going to stay as it is. And let's actually just take a look. Was that the strongest one we could have done? Oh, great. That's right. We get Grit Dust and Grit Gravel to boost our Pokemon when we release Pokemon. That's kind of nice. Keep talking to you. We're not done. Look, it looks like she has wings. That's incredible. Should we trust this woman with our Pokemon? Demon Lady? Oh, I love that. Why is that so funny? Okay. Yes, so again, let's just quickly take a look at our Combees. Yeah, that's the best one. Okay, so if you want to name Combee, go ahead, and then if you want to name the female Combee, who is going to evolve into Vespiquen, that's going to be an interesting evolution, interesting Pokemon. We will 100% count them both, just because one evolves and one doesn't. We don't need these. Ooh, we got a name redeem, another one from Two-Headed Squirrel. Thank you so much for naming the Pokemon as well. Mond, or Mond. Is there a specific one that you want to name Mond? The Parasect, the Psyduck. Perhaps the Bunnery, I think. Yeah, we have a few to choose from. This is the one we're going to keep. It's up to you. The ones that need names are this one, Parasect, Bunnery, Psyduck, Combee, and Combee. And Scyther. Definitely this one. It's got 3 speed. It's already at level 3. I'm going to keep a backup Scyther. We are releasing the Geodude. We've got a Burmy. It's the only one we have. Interesting Pokemon, actually. Fell out of a tree. It's pretty sassy. So you can name that one too. Yeah, see, it would be nice to be able to just multi-select these and release them all, but nope, we cannot do that. I feel like this is the time where most people, if you are watching, thank you so much for sticking around. Most people, the numbers kind of dip when I'm in the menu here. So it's an interesting game in that respect, for streaming, right? Because a lot of cool things can happen. There's also a lot of like sort of chill, relaxing, casual downtime in the game. A lot of management. Oh, god damn it. See? Well, that was just dumb. Okay. We got a Pikachu. It's the only one we've run into. It is also a really small Pikachu. But we can name that as well. So yeah, Two-Headed Squirrel, feel free to pick any one of those Monds that you want to be called Mond. And we can basically release every one of these except for keep a Kricketune, which we can name as well. Just because it was the first one we caught. In fact, why don't we do this? And why don't we do that? There we go. So they're together. I'm going to keep 3 for the Bidoof mission. And that's it. I think all of these are dupes. And then we're going to pick a Pokemon to take on the team. Because, like I said, our goal is going to be to try to evolve as many as we can. I like playing the games like that, especially if we're not going to Nuzlocke it. I can't imagine Nuzlocking and then also not having the ability to, like, not having the dynamic nuance to the box mechanics. Like, there needs to be some quality of life improvements in the menus for sure. Oh shit. This part of the game is probably my least favorite aspect of it, is how you handle storing Pokemon that you catch. But I guess it makes sense because it's like way back in the day, and it's like, well, what's the technology that they have? Well, it's just literally a fence. They're just putting Pokemon on the fence, so it's gonna have a lot more. I don't know, it's just more primitive. Okay, done. Alright, there's our first box full. These are all usables. And so, Mont, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to pick Combee. The male Combee is going to be named Mont. I'm picking it. And let's name a few other of these Mons. If you want to, it's 420 Moonstones. I'm going to name our Alpha Parasect. Amanita. Cricketune. Daily Woo. We're just gonna name it the noise it makes. Yes. We've got Zombie Bat, Mond, we got Scyther. Feel free to toss the name in the ring before I name them all. This is going to be a reference to Rathe as well, whose favorite Pokemon is Scyther. And we also do co-ops on stream usually. We'll be picking that up very soon. So this is just, we have a Dustox. Dustox is named Rathe, which is just tradition because in Pokemon Leaf Green, our Nuzlocke that we did, I had a Wurmple named Rathe, and he does a bunch of bug streaming. And then we've got Mori, which is the other half of his channel. And I'm going to do another stream, shout out for a stream. Recently he completed Pikmin 2, which is really cool. What did you miss? Oh, you made a clip of the Winged Woman. Nice. That's amazing. Yeah, that was a moment for sure. What did you miss? Nothing. These are the Pokemon. It was a good time to be away because I cleared out the box, and these are the Pokemon we've got. So we just named Amanita, the Parasect. In fact, we can do this. Which new Pokemon did we get this time? From this last excursion. Squirrel, the Cricketop, Hosentashen, the Paras, Amanita, the Parasect, Dililili Whoop, the Cricketune, Zombie Bat, the Golbat, Mond, named by a two-headed squirrel, the Combee, Mori, the Scyther, and if these are the other ones that need names, Bunnery, Burmy, Pikachu, Psyduck, the female Combee, and yeah, we can name this one. I'll name this one. If we can evolve it into Clevor, it would be really cool. Like if there's a way for us to evolve it, then Slade would be a really cool name. I guess Slate makes more sense, but let's name Baneri. Bunsen, like a Bunsen burner. Burmy. I feel like it's just a nug of weed. So we're just going to call it the nug. Okay. Just naming Pokemon. Pikachu. Just as a reference to Pokemon Snap, or Pokemon Stadium 2, which you can see a full randomizer playthrough of on my YouTube channel. Oh, it's Raichu! I love the pronunciations of the announcer. Unfortunately, we don't have our sound effects working, but most of our 64 sound effects are from Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm going to name our Psyduck. This is a funny Zelda reference. And then Vespiquen. Vespiquen's going to be a really cool evolution. One of my favorite David Bowie songs. Queen Bitch. Yay, naming. You're back from napping. Nice. Yeah, we got a bunch of names. So I named... there's your zombie bat, by the way. Zombie. Yep. Bunsen, the Nug. Raichu. Oh, it's Raichu. Zora. Queen Bitch. Moaned. Mori. Hosentashen. Slade. We got some good names. We don't need these doofs. Except for a mission. And that's it. Those are our new Pokemon. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, which one do we evolve first? Which one do we take on the team that can evolve? That's the question. I'm gonna say I'm gonna take our Eevee. Because if we level it up to a certain point, we have a Firestone right now, so we can get ourselves a Flareon pretty quickly. Let's do it. I know that Schertzel is an awesome member of the team, but we gotta do some evolving and some swapping out. I feel like everyone else needs to be on the team until they're fully evolved. And I think we're going to keep the starter just with us in general. Another thing this game does is it gives you all these things when you release Pokemon, like Grit Gravel, Grit Dust, Grit Rocks. And you can use those to boost the stats, like attack, defense, special attack, special defense. So we're going to do that. Like I said, there's a lot of item management in this game. Some of it can be helped, some of it cannot. See, got ourselves a Firestone. Okay, let's go. Already some decent effort levels. Let's bring up the defense by 2. I like to do these evenly. Yeah, we have a super boosted Stantler, so that's nice. We'll go special attack and special defense. Beyonce. We'll do double special attack here. Guess we got some good effort values there. EVs. We have Archimedes. What can we do for you? Speed? And speed. Archimedes. A hero will give defense and HP. Eluxabeth. Special attack. Special attack. And we're back down to here, just to keep it even. We'll double up HP for Nike King. And we'll do the same for Forest Spirit because we just don't have any. How's that? That seems fine, fair. That seems fair. And now we have the Grit Gravel, which can move effort values from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. No, I think it might even be from 3 to like to 10 or something. I don't know how high it goes. But then there's another item that you need later on. So it's an interesting way of at least making releasing Pokemon like worthwhile in some way. Some really crazy speed. Incompatible. Wow. Yeah, we've got some really uneven leans there with the stats, but that's okay. Fix that up. Let's save it. Let's actually go forward with story progression. After all that, huh? After all that. Also, Zombie, my Switch controller kind of died on me and I needed to plug it in. And thankfully, I invested a while ago in these 8-bit Duke controllers, which I play my retro games on. But they are also Switch controllers, so I was able to connect that. So I'm actually playing this with a Super Famicom controller. I think that's pretty fun. Is he gonna notice that? No, doesn't even notice it. Alright. Yes, please. I'm going to try and do 5 of these, so we've got another row of 5 items in our satchel. It's not the same as upgrading your backpack or your satchel in Stardew Valley, which gives you a full new row every time. There's another game we will be starting on stream. Now that we've got this Switch set up, I'm really stoked that this is working for us now. Is that too many? Was that 5? I think it was. Oh. That might have been too many. No, that's key items. Okay. That's key items. Yeah, so no, that was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. This game's funny. Yeah, normally there's people in here, but you just don't, we're not seeing them here. I'm trying to find specifically, there's a person in this building that requested Geodude. But it doesn't look like they're here anymore. Once we took the quest on, they disappeared from this hall. done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Clevor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokémon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That's all. You're dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Mission complete. Let me guess, they're going to be sitting down to have some potato mochi. Might as well reuse the same cutscene, right? Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 orders of potato mochi. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about your young friend here, you know? He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Clevor. I dare say 3-Up Moon was well prepared, and he was a quick study of how Clevor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. You obtained a recipe for crafting smoke bombs. Hell yeah. So this is right out of Pokemon Snap, the pester balls, basically. A castor fern leaf and a sootfoot root. Oh, and the sootfoot root is actually the secret ingredient in the potato mochi. Now that we need not worry about being mauled by Clevor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. The 3-Up Moon. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's that kid. Oh, what? It's not that kid. I've been waiting for you, 3-Up Moon. My name's Vessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? What? Weird. It's kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, 3-Up Moon, hear me out. I need you to restore this broken seal. It's like a young kid. This is like something an older person would say. Like an elder in the village or something. I guess that's a normal response to hearing such a strange story. I must sound crazy. But you just have to believe me. Can I give you this odd keystone anyway? It'll help you see I'm telling the truth. Yes, I believe the odd keystone, if I'm not mistaken, is the item that Spiritomb is normally linked to. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. Oh my god. It's just a little side quest, but they're like, here, get all 120 stars, and then you can unlock the door to fight Bowser. So long, gay Bowser. How many Jiggies do we have to collect again? See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. Okay. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? Oh, see that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. That's kind of a cool thing to add, I guess, as a little side quest. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. I feel like this shouldn't be like a kid that's telling us this. It should be like an old lady that approaches you. Like the elder of the village or something. It's a new day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're 3-Up Moon, the boy who quelled Clevor, aren't you? Who's to say? Who's asking? Can't fool me. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Really nice to meet you. Oh, snip. Cause she's a barber. Oh my god. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Well, that's cool. A fine day to you, my friend. It's more of Link's friends from Zelda, from Breath of the Wild. Care to peruse our top-notch selection of rarities? The Ginkgo Guild cart sells items you won't find at the general store. Okay. I guess that's kind of nice that we can buy that. A Hoppo Berry. Okay, hold on. The Pesha Berry we haven't seen. The Hoppo Berry, a berry that can be fed to Pokemon to restore its PP. If a wild Pokemon eats one of these berries, its reactions will be dulled. So it gets stoned. Thule and Ginter. Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild sells rare items you won't find anywhere else. Hi there, I got a special product in stock. A feather ball set for 2,500. Hell yeah. Absolutely. I want to be able to catch flying Pokemon. Won't be long before our next great find. Come again soon, yeah? Cool. And then we have to sell. You can buy new recipes, yep. Oh, there's a few things here. There's a few things going on here. Let's go. 2 missions. Interested in target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Okay, no. Just to activate these quests. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves, and a taste bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. We can access all these quests at any time too. Yeah, we've got a bunch of things here. You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? That'd be nice. That it would. Unfortunately, Tao Hua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say. So would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stocks ought to do, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. Please bring Tao Hua 3 stocks of hearty grains and try to talk some sense into him, but now, perhaps buy something? It can be sold to the general store. Here we go. $1,000. Oh, that's all. It was just to be sold. Okay, I got you. I got you. Are there more hairstyles? I like that I know we're just sticking around in town for a while. For a good chunk of time. It's been like 45 minutes. Hopefully it's entertaining. I'm enjoying playing the game, so hopefully you're enjoying watching. Can we really... Is there new hair now? No, there's not new hair. This is the same as before. Yeah, nothing new. I guess can we just confirm that? This won't be very different from the style you already have. Yes. That's the one thing this game needs to refinement of the menu system and way more options, even to the point of the same types of different options for character creation that like the Nintendo Wii had for the Mii Maker. They don't even have that much. They keep it so bare minimal. Let me get you your hat. You mean mask? Here again. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. Hell yeah. So Ursaluna, I believe, is an alternate form of Ursaring, or an evolution of Ursaring. I'm really stoked. I always thought Ursaring and Teddy Ursa was a great evolution pair, and Gen 2, and Gen 2 is one of my favorite Pokemon, or has some of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemon games. We've got Stantler, which I'm really glad we have on the team. Girafarig, Quagsire is pretty cool. Octillery's pretty cool. Lantern's pretty cool. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Adaman or Arita, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arizu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem, Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day, so the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kalaba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she's the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, 3M. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I like that there's really interesting names to the areas as well, too. I permit you to show your strength, if necessary. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You'll find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It's not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own, but here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solaceon Ruins. What, a Solaceon? Is that like a sun-type Eevee? Glaceon? That would be cool. It's probably not, though. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okay. It can't spell the name of its favorite band. What's your favorite band? ABBA? ABBA. It might make sense to come and learn some moves. New moves? Ooh. Snarl, it attacks by crying out as if it's ranting about something. This also lowers the target's offensive stats. Charge Beam? You have to really look at the descriptions here because a lot of the moves have changed. The target is slammed with a steel hard tail. This may also lower the target's defensive abilities. Ooh. That could work. Yes. We don't have that much more money here, so that'll be for the next excursion. But I'm gonna see, can we learn anything for Forest Spirit? Hell yes. Oh my god. Ooh, these are some good moves. Oh, these are some good moves. Okay, we definitely don't have a... How about this? We teach it Bulldoze. And we also teach it... Energy Ball or Shadow Ball, folks? What should we pick for a Forest Spirit? I feel like the Grass and Ghost is literally what the Princess Mononoke Forest, like Cosmic Deer. That's like the Pokemon typing it would be if it was a Pokemon. I can't decide. They're both the same, it's just a different typing. I feel like Shadow Ball is useful because... Yeah. Shadow Ball is useful because of it being normal type. That's it. 162 left over, that's it. There's Denki Kang for the first time. Hi. If he cutes you, it's gonna hurt. DK. Denki Kang. DK. Denki Kang is here. He's cute, he's humble, he's fast, he's quick, he's cute, he's Eevee, he's... Let's go. Take it to me, George. What do you need? Just picking up side quests all the time? I have the duty of making this village more fashionable. Let's study fashion together. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Can I ask you to lend me your talents? I've been told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Mirelands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if we were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs. Then it would inspire me... Oh, sorry. Please, could you show me both a male and a female hippopotas? Hippopotas. Oh, look, it's done. I mean, sorry. Akari. I was just getting the itch to battle with you, and now here you are. It must be a sign. Hell yeah, let's do it. That's right. Her starter, or her partner Pokemon is Pikachu. Only encountered 2 Pikachus before. Akari's Pikachu and the one that we caught. Let's go. Total change of pace. Ooh. She caught a new one. She got herself a Mime Jr. We saw Mime Jr., but... It's kind of cool that we can just battle here and... like that we can just dive in battle. Oh, we could have totally taught it Shadow Ball. But we didn't before the we didn't go to the menu and actually swap the moves out. That's cool. How about this? First time using Combine. This battle theme specifically. This is really cool. It's a little different. We're trying to get underway of our stamp, right? He's like, oh, Calm Mind. Interesting. So when you use things like Calm Mind, or to boost your like offensive stats, it's only temporary for like 2 turns. That's completely different than how that works in the original games. Also, Hypnosis just makes Pokemon drowsy instead of putting them to sleep. So Pokemon become drowsy. What that is, because there's no abilities in this, is essentially just Truant, the ability for slacking. There's a chance that your move might miss, and there's a chance that your move might hit. That's it. Those little things, I think in these games still have. So it changes. Oops, I keep finding myself caught up in observing the way the Pokemon use their moves. 4 new levels, 5 new levels, and new moves. That's badass. Okay, so on top of buying moves, we also 4 of our Pokemon learn moves. So before we move forward, we'll definitely have to go choose what moves we want for each Pokemon. You obtained a recipe for crafting stealth sprays. Ooh. That's intriguing. I've been working on studying those strange space-time distortions. Do you know the ones I mean? They've been appearing here and there lately. It seems like they hold wonderful items, but frightfully strong Pokemon too. If you plan to go into one, be careful about it. Weird. There's space-time distortions now? That's cool. But also kind of out of the blue. Let's just take a look at our moves real quick. Iron Tail, I'm gonna replace Quick Attack with it. Yeah, that's stronger. How about that? So then, to reorder it, yeah, just because we have so many more moves for each Pokemon, it makes sense to just change this up a little bit. There's Luxabith's new moveset. Don't need Roost at the moment. It's stronger. And then we haven't mastered it yet, but you can master moves the more you use them. So we need to have it like taught. That's good. Beyonce's got Hypnosis. Yeah, we don't want that. Here we go. Psy Shield Bash. What is that? Cloaking itself in psychic energy, the user slams into its target. And this may also raise the user's defensive stats. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I think that makes sense. Because we can reorder this. We can reorder that. 60, 70, 80. Yep. Yep. There we go. Now that's a much cooler moveset for for the Forest Spirit. I don't want a level 10 Flareon, so we're not going to evolve it yet. Just take a look at the team, I guess, before we... What I'm going to do is probably call it, and then we're going to continue. I'll be live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, or 11:30 a.m. Pacific, and you might be able to catch me. I'll either be playing this, or I might do a different Switch game. We might play some Super Mario Maker and go through some of my levels, and then dive into this in the afternoon. But either way, tomorrow is my Saturday, so I hope to see you during the day if you can catch me, or in the evening. I want to say thanks to everyone that's been hanging out. We got it safe, absolutely safe. And we got a lot of progress. We got 40 Pokemon registered in our Pokedex. Pokemon up to level 40 will actually obey us, which is great. And yeah, thanks again to everyone that hung out, everyone that named Pokemon, Two-Headed Squirrel, Zombie Pinker, Tiny Ball. Yeah, we're gonna go raid somebody, and I will see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. or in the evening. Looking at who's online. Let's keep the monster vibes going. Let's keep the monster training vibes going, and let's go raid our good friend Buds, who is currently running a Monster Rancher 2 on the Switch, I believe. The Monster Rancher 2 DX, a Monster Rancher Battle League. It's a great place to hang out. Really cool remake of a classic monster training game as well. And I'll see everyone in their chat. Take care. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great night.